Hello fellow woodworkers and welcome to this week's edition of the Garage Workshop 10-minute tool review. And this week we're going to be taking a look at what's in this package. The Tear Wild Tactical T20 trousers. Roll the intro. Fellow woodworkers, you will know from some of my recent videos that I've talked about sponsorships on the channels and how different companies reach out to me to promote their items or to do a video. And as I mentioned before, I would never go for a product which I don't think I would use around the workshop or any of you as my subscribers would use. But when Tear Wild reached out to me about these tactical trousers and I looked at a few of the videos on the internet, I thought they might be worth a look, because I always wear shorts in the garage. I wear shorts all year round. Even if it's -10, I'll still be wearing my shorts. But I have noticed lately on a few projects I've caught my legs or bashed against something or scraped something, and I thought it might be quite nice to have a pair of longer trousers. So let's open this little package and take a look at what these Tear Wild tactical trousers are like. Okay, so while I'm getting into the pack, I'm just going to give you a few of the headline specifics on this product. These trousers are made out of Duratec ripstop fabric, which apparently is designed to prevent tear and cuts and prevent damage. That's the first thing. They're a blend of 65% polyester and 35% cotton. They're water and stain proof and apparently have a fantastic ergonomic design. So let's have a look. This is shipped directly from the manufacturer. I should have said that at the beginning. And these are the actual trousers. Now, they are elasticated. I don't know about sizes. I always get things the wrong way. I'm usually a 38 waist and a sort of 30, 31 leg. These I've got in a 40 and 32 because I thought if they're too big, it's easier to get a belt on them than not. And in the middle, wonder what that was then. In the middle is the tactical belt, which is so tactical I can't get it out of the packet. And as you can see, hopefully, from the buckle, it's got a 12 Newton capacity. Apparently, it's a sort of quick release belt. It weighs an actual ton, that belt buckle, and obviously you match it yourself, or you thread it yourself, and you put it on the tactical trousers, and that's nice and tight. Now, you might be wondering, quite rightly, why I am doing a 10-minute tool review of tactical trousers. Well, obviously, the reason that I've said yes to doing this 10-minute tool review of the tactical trousers is to give me something to wear. Now, they are very lightweight, the trousers, almost I don't want to say thin, that's probably a bit harsh because they are quite well lined, but they are a very lightweight pair of trousers. They've got lots of pockets on them, two big pockets on the back, side pockets very much like the Parkside shorts that I'm wearing at the moment, but they haven't got specific pockets that are designed for, the construction industry or woodworkers and things like that, because they are an all-round sort of tactical pant. Now, I've said tactical about 4 times. Obviously, it's an American product, and that's what they base it on. But it does say it's for people that spend a lot of time in the outdoors, or for people that do what we do, really, project making, woodworking, that sort of thing. So these are the trousers. Let's have a look at how well they fit and what they look like on. So these are the tactical trousers. Let's put them on. And there we are. I always wanted to do that in a YouTube video. Better do that again. And here are the trousers. I have to say, super, super comfortable. There's lots and lots of space in them. The sizing, I think, is really good because I went for a 40-32. I'm normally a 30-31. I went for a little bit of a longer size in case they were short, but they are a perfect fit. They're a bit too long for me, but A, you're going to wear them with boots anyway, and B, I would prefer them to be longer rather than shorter. The waist is a perfect size. The belt buckle is really, really strong. We'll have a little bit of a look at that in a minute, but it's really nice. The pockets, as you can see, there are pockets for different things. I think this pocket in particular is designed for you to keep your spare gun cartridges, gun magazines in. Not something I'll be doing, but I think my mobile phone will fit in there perfectly. We'll have a little bit of a close-up of all the pockets, but they feel really, really nice. They're super comfortable. They're not going to keep you very warm, I can tell straight away, but that's not what they're designed for. And in fact, I think these are much more likely to keep you cooler when the weather is hot. Just a few little things straight away that I've picked up on. And as you would imagine, for cost-effective trousers, which is what these trousers are, the quality of some of the stitching in a couple of different places isn't brilliant. We'll have a closer look at that in a minute, but I have got quite a few like little tags or over bits, over stitches in different places which are hanging off. But I have to say, I am surprised how comfortable they are. I wasn't sure they were going to be, but they are really nice. So let's have a little look at some of the features of these trousers. Okay, so hopefully you can see the pockets on this side. The trousers are actually really quite wide, and I'm hoping that you can see there's just an example of some of the sort of string pulls that you find in different places. So on the side, there's a single pot here, a sort of expandable one on the side, which, as I said, I should be able to fit my phone in. Let's try. Yep, fits in there really nicely and does up. There's a bigger, wider pocket here, which is sort of almost around the back, and that's just like a single pocket. Here, down the side, you've got an entrance point, obviously, to the pocket of your trousers. You've got some vents on the back around the pocket, so all of these pockets are expandable. Again, on the other side, another really big, deep pocket, and the same access to the pocket, and again, the same pocket on the back. Here, this pocket is actually really, really wide. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you'll certainly get a lot in there. So in terms of the pockets, that's what we have. Let's test now whether they are cut resistant and waterproof. Okay, so I have noticed, I didn't point this out earlier, there is a little pocket on the front here, which is very deep actually. It goes down to the top of that pocket. Now, on the instructions and in the videos, it says that these are cut proof. Now, if you're going to take a knife to a pair of brand new trousers, there's a good chance you're going to cut them. But this is more about being able to run a knife over, like I'm doing. This is a brand new Stanley knife. You should hopefully be able to see that brand new blade on it. And what it basically means is it's not going to get caught up if you like go against something jagged. It's sort of tear proof. Now, hard for you to see, I know, but I'm pressing really hard on that material and it's not cutting it at all, which is great. And I think for me, the biggest issue I have is when I go to put something in my pocket. If I've got something out and I go to put it in my pocket, I often cut it. But as you can see there, that's pretty good. Not really cut worthy, but let's try the waterproof test now. So one of the main things about these trousers, which I really like, is the fact that they're completely waterproof. So we're going to test that now in a very scientific manner, different to the scientific manner in which I tested the wood glue earlier in the year. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description. So we're going to do a real old-fashioned Blue Peter test. I am literally going to pour water on my leg and see if the water rolls off or is absorbed by the material. Wow, I have to say, I'm very impressed with the waterproofness of them. I can't feel, my leg is not wet in the slightest, and hopefully you saw on that piece of footage that the water literally just rolled and bounced and fell straight off of the trousers, which is fantastic and really, really good. Let's just have a look at the tactical belt buckle that comes with the trousers. So, as I said, these trousers came with this tactical belt. It's very heavy metal. I'm not actually sure what the metal is, but it is a quick release belt. So if you press the two clips on the side, the belt comes straight out. It's actually really comfortable when you're wearing it, and the belt itself is made out of sort of toughened or reinforced nylon, so a really nice belt to go with the trousers. And like I said, quite comfortable to wear. It doesn't dig in, and obviously with it being quick release on both sides, it's not like you're going to bend over and accidentally pop it off. I've said that now, you wait, I'll end up doing it. But a really nice little addition. So, fellow woodworkers, there's just a couple of things about the trousers which I'm not 100% keen on. The first one relates to the belt buckles on the back. It's probably hard for you to see, but some of the stitching around the edge of the belt buckles isn't great. There's also a few places on the inside where there's quite long extra pieces of cotton where the stitching has been. Some of them are just extra bits and you can sort of pull them out, they've just been trapped, but others are a little bit more substantial. And the only other thing about the trousers, which I think it might have been nice for them to have, is just a little bit of lining, particularly in the top. The bit of the sort of crutch part is actually not massively well lined. Hopefully you can see that. There's an example of some of the stitching. So not massively well stitched, particularly on the inside. But the trousers are a very reasonable price. They're $34.99 at the moment. I think that's dollars. And I do have a code that Taya Wild have sent me. It's the Garage Workshop 4791. I'll put it on the screen now. So if you are interested in buying a pair, then by all means, please use that code. I don't know if I get any money off of it, but it will save you some money. So overall, something that will get some use around the Garage Workshop. So the Taya Wild T20 tactical trousers. So, fellow woodworkers, thank you so much for watching this week's extra bonus 10-minute tool review on the tactical trousers. If this is your first time at the Garage Workshop, please can I ask you to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so that you'll get to see future content. I've got tons of videos, got over 200 videos in my back catalogue, so if you are new, please go and have a dig around. There'll be something there that you like. If you are a regular viewer, thank you so much. Also, don't forget to like and comment. Let me know what you think of the trousers in the comments. I'll catch you on next week's edition of the Garage Workshop. Take care, fellow woodworkers.